give me problems.
What's up YouTube, it's your girl Yana and I'm back with another video. And by this title y'all already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be telling you guys about why I left Johnson & Wales University. For those of you that are new to my channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and click the bell to get notified when your girl posts videos. Okay, let's get to it. I attended Johnson & Wales in August of 2018, and when I went to my orientation I was like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna really like this school. Like, we had a pool party that was lit. You know, I met a couple of lit people at that time. I like to be on my stuff, so I already started like texting my roommates prior to us going to orientation, so I already knew them when I got to the school. But we ended up going to orientation. It was very fun. You know, when you go to school for the first time, it always gonna look bigger than what it is, but that's just the hype. The orientation leaders, they were great. Like, they actually were part of the reasons that really made me confident in my decision in going to Johnson & Wales. I was thinking, you know, maybe I'm gonna enjoy the school. They had good food and everything. When we actually started school in August, it wasn't that bad at first, but as you get used to the school, like you're there every day, you start to see things that you couldn't see before, of course, because you were new to the school. Oh, and for those of you that are wondering, it's the Johnson & Wales North Miami campus. Me personally, I would not recommend you go to Johnson & Wales. I actually wanted to transfer my freshman year, but you know, you don't have enough credits to transfer out of your freshman year. So unfortunately, I ended up waiting till my sophomore year, and I ended up transferring back home to South Carolina to another school that I will be attending to this coming August. A couple of reasons of why I left Johnson & Wales is because the professors and the people. Okay, let me start with the professors. I'm not going to say all professors, but majority of the professors, they are very unprofessional. They don't respond to emails. And it's just like, you can't press and stress in class about, oh, you guys need to check your emails. You guys need to email me questions if you have any questions when you guys don't check your email. So, you know, that's very unprofessional, because this is not, you know, high school. This is not a high school environment. We only see y'all 2 days out of the week. So if y'all are not responding to our emails about questions that we have, what's the purpose? Financial aid people, very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. One person to tell you something, this that you go back and somebody gonna tell you something different. They are never on the same page. Half of them have nasty attitudes, and y'all playing with our money, and they have nasty attitudes, like very, very nasty attitudes. The food is nasty, the mix, nasty food, and we're supposed to be known as a culinary school. Come on now. But it's not about the cafeteria, because I'm not a culinary major. I'm a criminal justice major. I would recommend it for culinary students because that's pretty much the only people that they care about. Like I said, my major is criminal justice. They don't really care about us. It's nothing to get involved in. Like, it's no clubs to get involved in. They had one club, and that club didn't even travel. Like, it's nothing to get involved in. We didn't have any groups, no theater, no performing arts, like nothing technology based or nothing. Like, we had nothing. And I just felt like we were at a big high school, because the professors, they'll pull up PowerPoint slides and read straight off of the slides for the half an hour or 2 hours we have. They will read slide to slide the whole time, like we're in high school. Mind you, like I stated before, I am in criminal justice. Criminal justice majors, we need hands-on activities to get ourselves prepared for what we have to face when we get out in the field. I feel like that's not challenging enough for me. So I got tired of it, because, you know, you have some people that say college is very hard, like they're stressing, crying, you know, and people that's drinking coffee and taking pills, you know, to try to stay on their work. It's not like that. And you know, I'm not saying that I want to go to a school that's like that, but I feel like for the amount of money that I'm paying, I'd rather get my whole college experience and, you know, make me think a little bit. But we barely have opportunities to think on our own anymore, because there's always something given to us. Another thing, Johnson & Wales is too expensive to not be offering a lot of things. You can't even do minors. You can only do majors. You can't do minors. Every year it goes up. They charge you for everything, unnecessary things. They charge you like for everything. The residential life people, unprofessional. My room used to flood out. My toilet water would just keep running and just rise up and flood out my whole studio single room that I had. I had to kill baby lizards. I feel like Johnson & Wales was a big high school. It was drama filled like a high school. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody was messing with everybody at Johnson & Wales. Teachers like we on high school activity. Like it was just too much. And another thing. If you are not a morning person, please make sure you do not get an 8 a.m. class. That 8 a.m. class is killer. If you have a job and you work like overnight or you work night shift, do not get an 8 a.m. Do not get an 8 a.m. I know people say they get a day by quicker. Don't get an 8 a.m. I really would not recommend Johnson & Wales to nobody. But what I can say, because this is not all about the bad. Like I said, you know, no place is perfect. But me, personally, Johnson & Wales wasn't for me. I'm not going to regret going to Johnson & Wales because I actually ended up meeting some great people. I was really sad that I had to leave all that behind. My personal experience from Johnson & Wales may be different from someone else's perspective. You don't have to take my word for it. Like, try it out on your own. But just make sure that you have a backup plan. Always. I'm gonna give y'all a room tour and college tour for this new college that I'm going to, so y'all stay tuned for that. That concludes this video about why I left Johnson & Wales. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click the bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Drop some topics or anything you want to see on this channel. Drop it in the comments section down below. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.